Welcome to the Pastor Can Cook Show. I'm your main man, the Pastor Chef. And today I'm going all the way back to Mississippi, baby. What you gonna do? I'm bringing out some old school treats today. I'm doing some collard greens, but I call them hollowed greens because when I'm finished with these greens, baby, you're gonna wanna holler. Come on into the kitchen laboratory and let me show you how the Pastor Chef get down with these collard greens. All right, to get these collard greens going, what I like to do is I like to go ahead on and get my meat rolling. So I am using smoked turkey necks. I'm gonna let these smoked turkey necks boil for about a good 30 to 40 minutes. Make sure they're good and cooked and tender, right? These are smoked turkey necks. That's the first step while we get these collard greens rocking and rolling. All right, while the turkey necks are rocking and rolling in the hot water, I got my greens all picked and cut, and so I am washing them in a cold water and vinegar bath. I'm gonna wash these about 2 or 3 times, get all that grit and grime out of these greens. This is a cold water and vinegar bath, right? This is old school, back down in Mississippi. All right. Those smoked turkey necks are where I want them to be. They've been in there about 30, 45 minutes. Now I want to start adding my greens. Start adding those greens in there. Put half the greens in. Remember those onions I told you about? Dump those onions over in there. Those bell peppers, chop them over there, and then put the rest of the greens in. Add about a cup of organic chicken stock for that flavor. I'm gonna let this cook for about an hour. Put my top back on. And voila! All right, the greens are done. Here they are, baby baba. These are the southern collard greens with turkey necks, bell pepper, onions. Oh, I forgot to add the tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of Lowry seasoned salt, and half a teaspoon of brown sugar. Those are all, the brown sugar is optional, but if you want to add that in there. Here it is. Here it is, baby bubba. All right, what is southern collard greens without southern cornbread? I ain't talking about that Jiffy Mix, baby. I'm talking about that hot water cornbread. That cornbread you cook in that cast iron black skillet. But Pastor Chef, how do you make that cornbread you talking about? Well, you're gonna need a cup of fine ground cornmeal. Not self-rising meal, the fine plain ground cornmeal. You're gonna need a teaspoon of salt. Then you're gonna use your whisk to get that all whisked together. Get that salt. You're gonna get that all good and whisked together. You're gonna need some hot boiling water. I ain't talking about lukewarm water. This water gotta be hot boiling. And you're gonna gradually add your water to the cornmeal so it begin to form a dough. You don't wanna overdo it, right? You want it to form a dough. You want it to form a dough. My great grandmama, Roberta Brown Hosey, better known as BB, she was the queen of hot water cornbread. The queen. See? You don't want to overdo it, just want to make it form a dough. And you from the SIP, you know what I'm talking about, especially if you're old school. Okay? Now I want to add 6 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to stir that in. 6 tablespoons of melted butter. This butter going to help me form my bread patties, right? This is what I want right here. That's what I want. Now I'm gonna let this set, or set, S-E-T, for about 5 minutes. Because I want that hot water to continue to cook that cornmeal. I'm gonna let that set for about 5 minutes. Okay, I got my skillet good and hot. I got it up to around 375 degrees. Now I wanna take some of my cornmeal dough, and I want to make a patty, right? I want to make a patty as round as you can and drop it over in the skillet. I'm going to do one more for you. Right? I'm going to do one more for you. Here's how thick you want them. And just drop them over in the skillet. Hot water cornbread. Hot water cornbread, baby. I'm gonna prepare the rest of them. I'm gonna let these cook for about 3 to 5 minutes or until they're golden brown. I'm gonna let you get another quick look at the hot water cornbread while they're still in the skillet. I'm about to remove them out of the skillet, and I have a plate with a paper towel on it so I can drain the oil off of them. But this is the hot water cornbread, letting them continue to fry until they get that golden brown that I like them. All right, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Hot water cornbread made from cornmeal, butter, hot water, a little salt. Old school. Collard greens. I'm calling them holler greens, baby. Because when you eat these, you got the holla. I'm going to go ahead and plate a little bit of this and then taste test it for you. Now, I'm back in Mississippi now. So this is how we do it. You mix that cornbread with them greens. Put you a little vinegar on them babies, baba baba. Come on now, come on now. Now I'm gonna keep it professional on the video. Once this video go off though, I'm gonna throw down like I used to back at the hometown Greenwood, Mississippi. Now I'm gonna do a video showing how to make that cha-cha. That cha-cha is that green tomato kind of topping that go on your greens. But for now, I just got my hot water cornbread mixed with my greens. Got a little vinegar on them, baby baba. And I'm gonna taste test it for you. Trying to do the on-camera taste test for you. Got that hot water cornbread mixed with those holler greens, baby. Call the police. Call the police, baby. Yummy, yummy for your tummy, tummy, tummy. You've been watching the Pastor Ken Cook Show. I'm your main man, the Pastor Chef Harold D. Lewis Sr. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure to do this southern dish of collard greens and hot water cornbread. Till the next time, always remember, either your faith has to expand and accommodate your vision, or your vision will shrink to accommodate your faith. I love you, God loves you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.